Hi friends, Tina again from Loofah Barn. So I wanted to share a little bit with you tonight on acne. Acne seems to be a very prominent problem, and I really didn't have acne even as a young child, but after I started menopause, it was when my face really began to break out. And, one of the issues that especially these young kids get into is that when they're going through hormonal changes, they're going through menstrual cycles. But another thing right now with all this COVID-19 going on is that people are really stressed. And when you are stressed out, your face breaks out. So one of the things I really want to talk to you about when your face breaks out is that, hi Stella, is the very first thing that we do not want to use are our fingers. None of this. Oh, I'm going to get this. I have this pimple right here. I like, oh my gosh, I'm out in a store and it's right there. It's ready to pop. And so the thing that we don't want to do is use our dirty little fingers and start popping it or start doing this. We know it's there and we want to scrape it. We're like, so that's the last thing that we want to do because our hands are dirty. Our hands have bacteria. And when your hands have bacteria, now that you have this actually an open wound and we're putting dirty fingers on it, then we're just making it worse. So what happens when you have this open wound and you start doing this? Once you start pinching and doing this, our body is actually designed. Hi Cindy, hope you're feeling better. We miss you, we love you. Our bodies are designed to heal itself. So when you have a wound, our body pushes sebum there like a lot. And when you get too much sebum, now you're going to begin to get scar tissue. And we do not want scar tissue on our skin because now you're going to start having these like little craters. You're going to have discoloration. You're going to have rays. Hi, Kathy. I saw your birthday party last night for your daughter. It was beautiful. So we're going to start when back to basics. Tea tree and charcoal soap. So we use our little piece of loofah, we get it wet, and we do the charcoal. We put the charcoal all over our face, round and round. If you need more, if you have an area like where you have a big pimple or a little group of pimples, you can dab that charcoal on there because what that's going to do is that's going to pull all of that gunk out. Let that charcoal dry, rinse it off. Turn your soap over, and now you have the healer side. Your chamomile, lavender, tea tree, frankincense, peppermint. We want to put good oils in there that fight bacteria from the inside out. So I live in South Texas. I live way in South Texas. I live like 5 minutes from the border, South Texas. So we live in Brownsville. And in Brownsville, we only have 2 seasons, hot and really hot. So what happens when your face you have a pimple or you're getting ready to have a pimple, and then you go outside and you go in the heat, your pores open up. And down here in South Texas, we always have a breeze. Hi, Marty. Hi, Sylvia. So we always have a breeze. So most of that breeze is dirty air. So our pores are opening, gunk is going in, and then we're like, oh my goodness, can't wait to get in the car, turn the car on, the AC is blowing on us, it feels so amazing, and then our pores close. So they open and close, and open and close. And when we're stressed, we have bacteria, we have oil in there, so we need to get all of that out, and then we need to put good oils in and then close those pores. So as soon as you get done with your tea tree and charcoal soap, we have acne spray. And I was going to try and turn this camera around so that you could read it the right way, but I forgot. So as soon as you've cleaned your face, you're done. Boom, 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 boom. Put your lips inside, eyes closed tight, and spray. And you can use this wherever you have a breakout. So I have a young guy who comes to my house just about every week for this large bottle of spray. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing with all that spray? And he's like, do you see my chest? Do you see my back? My back is clear. Like the first time in like that he can even remember that his skin is clear. And it is because he uses the tea tree and charcoal soap and he uses the spray. So we also have, that's my grandson, Johnny, right there. Hi, Johnny. He's like, Grandma, I just got you a new client today. She already ordered and she already picked up. So then we also have the eczema and acne relief cream. So this is the cream that you're going to dab on in that area. It's going to help reduce inflammation. It's going to reduce that redness. So what happens when you start getting a pimple and it's way down inside? Hi, Monica. So I developed this cream called Aztec Target Mask. So this is for when you have a pimple. This is a target, which means one place. This is not a mask that you're going to put all over your whole face. And I know because I've done it. And I put this all over my face. And my face was red for like 3 days. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Emmanuel. We love you so much. We're praying for the kids and Liz. Our heart goes out to you, sweetheart. We love you so much. And I know God is going to do a miracle with her. I know it. That's Emmanuel right there. His wife, Elizabeth, was one of our first foster girls that lived with us. And she was just in a head-on collision with a hit-and-run driver. And she's been in ICU since last Friday. I'm Maribel. So this is Target Mask. And you just need like this much. You just need a little tiny bit like that. And that will go right on your little pimple. Let's say I had one right here. You would just put that on just like that. And then you're just going to leave it. And people always start texting me after they have gotten this product. And they always ask me, is it supposed to be like tingling and like pulsating? I said, yes, that's what it's supposed to do, because it's sucking the poison, sucking all the gunk out of that pore. So you can leave it on overnight. You can leave it on just until it dries. So it works amazing. And so this little tiny one is like $2.50. I have another one that's like $6, but this will last you a long time. Hi, Alma. So I'm going to wipe that off now. So you just need a drop of that. And one time we were at church on like a Wednesday night, and I reached down and I went, ow. I could feel like a pimple like way underneath. My skin was not red, but you know, like when you're going to get one and it's like deep, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I went home and I said, you know what? I'm going to try this Target mask and I'm going to put it on there and see what happens. The next morning, nothing, absolutely nothing was on there. So after that, so now we're going to talk about the people that have done this over and over and over, and they have scratched the scabs, and now they have some scarring. And what we want to do with the scarring is we want to even out that skin tone. So we have a product here called Epinew, and that is, look, and I think it's backwards. This is to really help reduce scar tissue, even out the discoloration of the scarring, and smooth the skin. So those are my acne products. You know, we can only do so much on my part, that these are organic. These are plant-based products. Give them a try. If you've tried everything else, if you've tried all the chemical stuff, if you tried the steroids and your face is just inflamed from it, try something else and try giving organic, try plant-based. Give it a try. I promise you will be so happy with it. But don't mix my stuff with chemical stuff, because these are all plant-based products and you'll be amazed. Okay, thank you. Peace out.